Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know who this. Oops, one up in the motherfucking building. So, I'm gonna do a quick tutorial on a piece. All right, no particular anything. Just gonna write my name, Oops One, or Oops Sir, whatever I felt like doing at the time. I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully, it can help you in any way or form. I'm gonna just basically outline, pencil, Sharpie, we're done. All right, so let's get to it, guys. Let me set this camera up real quick so you guys can see it. You guys see it right there, right? Cool. All right, move my stuff out the way. All right, so what I always do when I do my pieces, I start out and I start sketching out my stuff in the way I see it in my head. All right. In this particular style, I'm going to use something different. So something that you guys can kind of work with is it's a basic, you know. So what I'm doing here is all I'm trying to do here is give you guys a perspective of different letter forms. All right. Yeah, gotta have that system of the down, man. Should go hard. Perfect for when you're getting down in some graph too. Okay, so you have the two O's, and you want to do your P. Alright, and now, I know a lot of you guys are looking at it like, that doesn't look like the stuff you do. Like, what's wrong with you? You're not trying, you're not doing it. Give it a minute. It'll happen, trust me. This is how I basically start some pieces when I want to do them fast. So when I have those quick, like 30-minute battles, this is basically what I'm doing for the first few minutes. Alright? And yeah, I'm dead serious. I do it for like a few minutes because that's all it really takes. You know, and then from here on out, once I have my outline of how I want it, right? Okay. Now, what I like doing is maybe in this sort of way, I would do like some sort of character or something. So maybe I could swap it out, because at this point right now we're still on the sketch. You know? Ooh, look at that! Some beast ass music playing right now. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it's got the breaks going on right now. Shining. You know, so there we have ourselves our outline, which only took me what, 3 minutes. All right, now you know what, I'm gonna hold off on the inking. All right, what I'm gonna do here next is basic. We're gonna do, since this would be a piece at the end, I like doing my pieces sometimes with characters and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna add, which would be, alright, and his other hand is going to be on this. Okay. Right? And then his face. And this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a little clown or whatever, I guess. That's what I'm feeling like doing right now. So that's what we're gonna do, a little clown, I guess. All right. So there we have the little clown. Do him with a hat. Fuck this. Little trucker hat, because I'm rocking the trucker hat. So I guess it could be me, right? Alright, so there we have it. We have the character, we have the writing, we have everything, alright? So what you want to do, and you basically want to start off is, what's your highest put out? Alright? So my highest output right now would be the character. So what I'm going to start is the character. Now when I'm doing the character, I'm going to have that in mind, that because he is the highest output out, is that whatever I do put on him is basically what's going to show. Right? So you see? So you basically have your character however you want to do him, you know. You can have a clown, you can have whatever you want to have. It basically doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you have. For me in particular, I wanted to draw a clown because that's something I don't really draw. From my perspective, clowns are really like just like kind of like more into like the gangster stuff, and I don't really like doing them and stuff like that. But for this one, we're just gonna do a clown because I feel like doing the clown. And we're just gonna put all that to the side, and we're just gonna do the clown. Yeah, buddy. And another reason is because they call me payaso, because I'm a jokester. I like messing around and doing stuff like that. Alright. And once again, this is just a sketch, guys. This is just something that we're just going to sketch out. And although we wanted to have a piece, you know, I'm showing you how it would come about on the whole piece and all that stuff, right? So, sorry if it takes me about 2 videos or whatever, but I want to show you guys of the simplicity when it comes to doing a piece. Right? So there we have the clown, his hand, one of his fingers, I guess. Here's his other finger. And we have the top of the letter. Alright, so we have the character, and for this, we're pretty much right now at what? 8 minutes. Okay, now for the rest of the time, we're going to do the lettering. Now, when it comes down to the letters, you want to always stick with what you know. So if what you know is like some sick ass wall style, then stick to that, man. You know, just don't go simple when you're doing a piece. Especially because you gotta remember, like, people are gonna look at this and they're gonna be like, dude, that's freaking wild. Like, that's nice. And if that's what you're going for, like, you want to impress somebody or whatever, then, you know, definitely you're gonna bring your game up. You know? I don't know what time we're at right now. Damn, look at that, my wife over there yelling and shit. You can hear her. I added some cuts in there, but I did the O. And then I guess this guy replaced the secondary O. So we could still do what I had envisioned for the bottom of it. Yeah. But we're just gonna work as in shapes. And have in mind that although this is looking like a crazy piece and stuff like that, you know, you want to always have that perspective of your lettering still making sense, like I said on the other video. You see, all same size. And we're at what, 10 minutes now? Damn, it's taking a cool minute now. Yeah, and that's basically what we're going at right now. We're basically just gonna, like I said, we're going at the whole concept of the letter structure, and we're really pushing this one because at the same time as it's pretty simple to do, we're still taking it a little bit to the wall style, you know? So alright, now if you can see, OPS is there, but the other O kind of stayed in the back. So now this is where you make your O stand out again. And the way you do that is you start bringing stuff from it outwards. Now, I completely lost where I went with the secondary O because of the sketch and because of how I added the character and stuff like that. So the freedom to go where I want is basically there at this moment, you know. So I want to follow through where it makes sense though, because you don't want to just start adding stuff up and it's like, yeah, it goes there, and no, it doesn't go there, you know. So you see this one come down up to like right there. And you basically have your outline going. Bam. You know? And that's basically giving you a concept of how and what could work and can't work. You see this one goes there, that one goes there, that one goes there. Everything kind of just goes into place, and everything went into place how I wanted it, how I felt like I wanted it at this point. As a matter of fact though, and once you add your 3Ds, your shapes, your cuts, your inners, your outers, your background, man, this piece would be off the chain. Once again, guys, I hope this is helping you guys out in any way or form. Like I said, this is just a quick piece. I'm talking about quick because you guys are looking at how quick I did the whole entire thing. Kind of rushed through it, but it's still, I kept it in its own little perspective, and you guys can see it there. What I like doing is I like keeping my stuff like old school and stuff like that, so I always like adding like little cuts here and there, and like it just wouldn't be me if I didn't do stuff like this, you know, because that's just how I do my things. But like I said, guys, you guys can take it to a whole nother level of creativity and adding more and more and more and more and less, or however you want to do it, you know. But this is basically it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys like it. And yeah. Oh, hold up before anything. If it's supposed to be me. If it's me, you gotta have that LA right there. Yeah, that seems like